What's popping my pimples? Welcome back to Wallace Probably. Amy Rose is many things. A freedom fighter, a girl's girl, a Swiftie, yes that's actually canon, but most importantly for today's video, a fashion icon. Amy is easily the most fitted out character in the series, right next to Eggman and Rouge. However, it seems like in the last few years, specifically with mobile games and Roblox tie-ins, Amy's wardrobe has expanded tenfold. So today, I wanted to give my thoughts on some of Amy's outfits. The good, the bad, and the iconic, all to find her best and worst fits. If you want me to fit check another Sonic character, let me know who in the comments below. First off, we gotta go with the one that started it all, Classic Amy. While her quills give off female Sonic, the outfit couldn't be further from that. This outfit has so many different colors. You got a red headband, a green top with a white collar, an orange skirt, and blue shoes with orange shoelaces. I would usually hate an outfit with this many different colors that aren't working together, ignoring the shoelaces, but I don't know, man. Something about it I just really like. Now, if the shoes were any darker of a blue, I think it would be too much. But for what they're like, they're fine. They could honestly just be white and I feel like everything would work together a lot better, but I digress. This whole outfit gives kind of like tennis player energy and like Halloween pumpkin. It's very 90s and I can't help but smile when I look at it. It makes you go, aww. So for this, I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. And from here on out, I'll be rating things whether it's a thumbs up, a meh, or just a full-on thumbs down. Now, the UK actually had its own take on Amy Rose in Sonic the Comic. Be it, her outfits would change throughout the comics, but this is probably the most iconic look. I think having her quills up is even more 90s, and while this isn't part of the overall outfit, I just like taking note of it. Funnily enough, that last outfit felt more British than this one. This feels like a mix of grunge with a baggy shirt and patterned skirt, but she still listens to the Spice Girls as opposed to Nirvana. While I like the outfit on her, if I tried to imagine it on a human being, I get a little bit of disgust on my face. Not a full-on like, ew, but enough to get a little bit of a judgmental look from me. So I'm giving it a meh. The purple shoes feel very out of place. The white t-shirt's a little basic for Amy. And the green skirt, I actually do like that. I'll give her that. But yeah, all around, it's a meh. To wrap up the classic Amy era, we have Race Suit Amy. This outfit was designed with modern sensibilities in mind, so it doesn't feel fair to call it a classic Amy look, but I digress. From a distance, she looks like a nurse in this outfit. I think it's just too much pink and white. She needs like a red or a blue. The pink is just too close to her fur, and the white is, again, making her look like she's gonna wheel me out to dinner at the retirement home. Girl's even got a name tag on, like, come on now. Well, I do enjoy the purple accents. That's not enough to save this from being a thumbs down. Just our first stinker of the video. Also, why does it look like she has like an omelet on her glove? This outfit's stupid. Throw it away. We've now reached modern Amy, the Amy we all know and love today. Right off the bat, keeping her colors in the warm color palette of reds and yellows, allowing her green eyes to pop out is such a nice touch. Everything just works here. This girl's the only hedgehog to rock a bob cut. That's crazy in itself. I think the boots and dress combo are very cute. If they were black, I think it would be a little too much of like bad bitch energy for her. Also, girl, the little bit of lace on the inside of her skirt, you know this ain't from Old Navy. That dress is name brand in 3 figures at least. The golden bracelets though, she's kinda losing me. Again, I think it works with her design as a cartoon character, but if a human were wearing this, I don't think they could pull it off without it feeling like a costume. Still though, I'll give it a thumbs up just because it's iconic and fundamentally, I think it works great. Now to get into the real meat and potatoes of this video, Riders Amy. It's cute, but it also just isn't doing all that much for me, personally speaking. Right off the bat, I think the shoes and cuffs on her gloves are the highlight for me. It balances out the outfit that much more for me, with her headband and ears being the same color. I think the pants are cute as well, especially with the boot cut on them that covers the top of the shoe. I'm just not crazy about the top. I don't like the loose on loose. It gives like a weird shape to her body. Either have a loose shirt and tight pants or vice versa. You can't just do 2 loose things in a row that flare out at the bottom. I don't like it. Still, it's very Y2K. I could see Zara Larsson wearing something like this in her next music video, but for now, it's getting a meh. Her outfit from the Olympic Games, on the other hand, this fixes my issues with the rider's outfit while adding its own unique flavor. I think the black shorts are a great alternative and allow the shape of the dress to work much better. I like how we can see her full shoes. I think the tongue on those shoes are tall. Oh my gosh. But you know what? They look fire, so I'll let it slide, you know? The only thing that's bothering me though is that her dress, boots, and armbands are all the same saturated pinkish red, but her headband doesn't match. And there's no red anywhere else in the design. It feels so close to perfection, but they had to mess it up last second. I can still let it slide and give it a thumbs up, but girl, you're on thin ice here. This color problem persists, but to a much less noticeable degree with her Winter Olympics outfit. Right off the bat, this is getting a thumbs up from me because it debuted in the Vancouver Olympic Games. I just think this outfit is adorable. The little baubles on her jacket, the pink and red cuffs on her boots and gloves, looking kind of like Hubba Bubba Gum. The black leggings break things up nicely and match well with her lashes, though it does feel a little weird seeing her tail in the leggings as well. I don't know, I just feel like these animals usually have like a tail hole for the tail to poke out, but it just sits weirdly with me, okay? Regardless, I just look at this and go, yeah, that's exactly what Amy's outfit would look like if the games are set in Holoska from here on out. Now, this next inclusion isn't technically Amy, but I'm gonna let it slide. The Lady at the Lake outfit from Sonic and the Black Knight. Now, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing here. They finally changed her headband color. Sega was actually capable of doing this whole time, and those previous entries piss me off now more because of it. When little 10-year-old Wallace was playing Black Knight for the first time, I saw Amy with this outfit and ayo, my heartbeat skipped a little faster that day. I think Amy looks so good in Cyan, and the dress is just gorgeous. Obviously, this isn't something you'd put on if you want to wander the streets of New York. Well, okay, I think that's one of the few places you could get away with wearing something like this and not getting weird looks. This outfit, for the context of being in medieval times, is stunning. I love the little Celtic patterns throughout alongside the ruffles. I'm not as crazy on just how many different shades of blue they use for this. I feel like they could have focused in on just one or two at most. They got like 4 all over, and that just feels like a bit too much. But all around, this is also getting a thumbs up from me. I know Black Knight isn't a good game, but I will still defend it for the amount of drip every character had in it. Also for Blue Dress Amy for awakening something in young Wallace per hour. Wrapping up with the quote-unquote official outfits here before entering Roblox and mobile territory, among other things, we got, of course, Sonic Boom Amy. I've always been a bit perplexed about this outfit, if I'm being completely honest. The dress is very 60s energy, but then they wrapped a bunch of bandages around the waistline, and that just feels weird to me. Though for Boom, bandages were very much an obsession with the character designers in this era, so it's not just an Amy problem here. I find the use of light pink a nice change of pace for the rest of her outfit, though it makes her gloves stand out a little more, and not in a good way. I think having her sneakers with what's supposed to be loose socks at the top have an additional pair of thigh-high purple socks is a really weird design choice. Though I do enjoy the shoes themselves, I think this is easily the coolest pair thus far and work with Amy's colors really well. That being said, it isn't enough to save her from the meh rating I'm giving it. Just too many odd design choices for me to give it a thumbs up, you know? Okay, from here, I'm going in no particular order of, release date. Puyo Puyo Amy. This outfit is based off of Amides and Puyo Puyo, and I think it fits Amy really well. To start, I love the toque. And don't go in the comments, oh, actually, it's a beanie? Like, shut up, bro. Get in the locker. We're giving you swirlies after school. The colors fit so well with the rest of Amy's palette. I also think the shoes are great, but from here, the outfit sort of loses me. To be fair, this wasn't designed with Amy in mind, but the pink clothes get lost in Amy's sauce, and her pants make her look like Patrick Star. Now, if we just replace the pink in the clothing with, say, red, then I think this problem would go away. I'm also just not fond of the green used in her bracelets. I would have gone with a green to match her eyes better. This one is just squeezing into thumbs up for me though, mostly because I'm a sucker for her toque. It's so cute. Speaking of cute, hey, whoever's watching this. Also cute, this Chef Amy outfit. I think what makes a solid Amy outfit is taking parts of her initial design and just tweaking them slightly to fit a theme, because this outfit is doing a lot for me here. I adore the little ruffles. I love how her dress doubles as an apron, her little bandana on top of her headband. The ruffles to the boots is where they're pushing it a little too much, but I get it. Gotta change the whole outfit, you know? This is probably my favorite one thus far. It just works as a cute outfit to wear around town. Hell, put on a little jacket and now you're really good to go anywhere. Easily a thumbs up from me on this one. Can we please get a heart spam in the chat for the heart on her dress? That was my Sam Procrastinates impression. If you didn't get it, you know, it's a little niche, you know, a little. Up next, we got her DC crossover as Wonder Woman. I'm not crazy about this one personally. I think there's just too much yellow in this outfit that it kind of overpowers everything. It nearly overpowers the red when it should be acting more as like an accent to that color. Still though, I'm happy that they changed her headband to match with Wonder Woman's crown. The splash of blue does a great job in breaking up the rest of the outfit, but man, it's just a little too detailed for me all said and done. Too many patterns that are just working against the Sonic art style. I'm sure if a superhero wore this, it would be fine, but for someone with Amy's proportions, I'm not feeling it. It's getting a thumbs down. Continuing on this road of disappointments, this Amy Kunoichi outfit reads like this girl just stepped foot outside of an anime club. It's just really corny to me. I don't know. What I will compliment is the color balance. I think this outfit does a really good job balancing the red, black, and yellow to a genuinely impressive degree. It's just the outfit in itself that I'm not enjoying. Yeah, I'm actually I'm doing laundry while I'm recording this, so she's got this black bodysuit underneath her dress, which makes it just feel as though she's dressing for a children's party instead of being an actual ninja. This one just gets a thumbs down from me. But again, props to the balance of colors. Up next is a Sonic X classic, reimagined for the games. Amy's summer outfit. I hate that Sonic characters got like ovals for feet, but have detailed hands. It feels wrong and it gives me the ick. But that's not really part of the fit now, is it? That's just a birth defect that every Sonic character has. I think the two-piece is adorable. The little yellow hearts all over is a nice touch instead of just using polka dots. It feels very Amy coded is what I'm trying to say. I also like the little yellow piece on her headband. It balances things out nicely. I'm just raising my eyebrows a bit at the strap for her sandals. Like, why are they purple and green? Again, Patrick Star colors. The green I could get because, like, you know, her eyes, but they aren't even the same green. And then the purple is just like there. Still though, I enjoy this enough. And again, it's kind of playing into my nostalgia as a kid because this was first in Sonic X. It's getting a light thumbs up from me. And of course, I gotta talk about Amy's Gothic outfit. I don't like how in this render her eyes look a little lopsided, but that's the model, not the outfit. I remember when this outfit dropped, it hit the timeline like crack hit the US in the 80s. There was artwork of this outfit everywhere. And for good reason too. It's such a good outfit. We rarely see Amy wearing monotone colors, so seeing her in full black and white clothes is a breath of fresh air. I know I said that Amy wearing all black would probably be a little too much like bad bitch energy, but here, I think the cute outfit in itself helps kind of bring things back to Amy's realm. I adore the little lace details throughout, like on the dress, the hat, and the gloves. I think her shoes look so rad. The bows on top are a nice touch. Her little top hat as well is just cute. Everything here just works so well. When it comes to full-on alternative Amy outfits that don't borrow from her original design, this one is probably the best of them all. Honestly, I thought I was barely gonna have enough costumes to talk about in this video. Dude, I've only gotten through maybe half of what's in Amy's wardrobe. So if you'd like for me to go through more, let me know in the comments below. As well, let me know which of these is your favorite. I'm genuinely curious. Okay, bye.